Hey Aries, and welcome to your weekend tarot love reading. And Aries, you're gonna love your first card. Here it is. Boom. Your person, right? I'm sure you always like watching tarot when your person is the first card out, right? Speaking of your person, Aries, check out my description box with all those great sales going on right now. At the end of 2020 here. This is my way of celebrating this fantastic year we just had to experience here in 2020. Why did I say fantastic? Because every ending in this 2020 is really a kind of an ending year, is leading into a new beginning. I believe there's going to be some fantastic things coming in for 2021. But to be honest with you, Aries, every day is that way. We don't have to wait for the calendar to change or a new era to come in or this or that. If you live in the now and be present, every experience that we have is just that. We don't have to look forward to something outside of us to validate that change, because that change takes within us first, in the first place, Aries. Everything outside of us, Aries, is just mirroring our inner world. So with that in mind, Aries, knowing who you are, you always feel empowered because you naturally resonate in that frequency for yourself, which is showing up in your reading right now. A lot of you tend to be empowered more with your masculine energy. That's where you feel like most of your power comes from, because look at his face. He's determined. Nothing's going to stop him, right? That sword is glowing. Like he's just ready to do what he's here to do. Even that sometimes doesn't seem too clear to you, right? Those clouds are kind of cloudy. But you rise above them, and you sort of are wanting to do what you're here to do and share it with whoever's willing to listen to you. Because you're here to share something, right? That's why you have your sword. You're ready to speak your truth, no matter what it takes. And you feel like you're in your truth. You're not even trying to protect yourself. You're just like, here it is. I want to share what I have to share. I don't care about other people's perspectives. Mind you, I think you, Aries, understand ego. I think you're actually understanding that ego isn't your main driving force in your life, which is really great for you, Aries, because of one of your biggest challenges can be ego. That's something you always have to be kind of conscious about, is your own ego. It's the same thing for everybody else, though, to be honest with you, Aries. But since you are so confident, Aries, it could be a challenge that your ego can be the leader in your own life instead of your essence. That's something you have to be conscious of, those two energies and how they resonate in your own life, Aries. That's what I mostly do in coaching too, especially the ultimate life coaching. It's to align you more with your essence instead of your ego. So you can learn how those two energies flow within you, so you can start manifesting the life that you want. Because right now, that's what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to learn how to have 4 wands. And you actually knowing that you have to have this first for yourself before you can have it with anybody else. That's what gave you a new perspective recently. Because it's front and center. You're gaining this perspective for yourself, Aries. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This reading is turning out to be really great. And I'm going to draw 3 other cards for you too to get the full reading out here. But what I'm seeing right now is fantastic. What I'm seeing in this reading here, Aries, is that you're on track. This is really awesome. And like I said, I'll draw 3 more cards for you, and we'll get the full reading here for you. Cool. I'm liking this, Aries. I'm really liking this a lot. Remember I was talking about, you kind of balancing yourself out so you're not too much in your ego? I think what's happened in the past is that you realize this for yourself, that your ego hasn't served you well. You want to put an end to that cycle in your life. This is your perspective, right? This is your perspective, Aries. And because you're surrendering your ego, you're wanting to be more in tune with your inner child. And you got a lot of you got a lot of people's attention, which is natural for you, Aries, because of who you are. You actually want to show other people how to be connected to their inner child, how to balance out everything in their life. I'm not just seeing like the feminine and masculine energy or the pentacles. I'm seeing like everything in their life, because that's the, I'm gonna put it this way to you, infinity sign, meaning that it's everything. You're actually just trying to show other people how empowering it is to be your true authentic self, because that's what a child is. Look how at ease that child is to you. There's no expectations here. The child is just being who they are, and they're just showing who they are to the rest of the world. They don't care how they react or respond. They allow space for that too. They're not trying to be aggressively trying to show them. I think that's what it has gained through this experience here, Aries, a different perspective. You learn not to shove your opinion on other people. In fact, that's what has kept you bound in the past, was your ego, thinking that I'll just go and show them how to have this. Meaning, you're wanting to have other people be aware of your connection so they can have it for themselves too. That's okay, Aries. But you went into it with expectations as you're so great, that everybody else is gonna pay attention to you to have this for them. But your connection is not gonna be the same as it is for everybody else, Aries. You can't lead by example by showing other people from your ego. You have to be more engaged with your essence. And yes, your inner child is going to show you how to be more connected, for sure. It will, 100%. I think that's what your inner child is trying to show you when it comes to the 4 wands that you want, is to be more connected. And showing you from all those past experiences. Mind you, you had to climb that wall. That wall was your ego. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what made you so defensive in the past. You had tower moments with that too, that you had to learn from. But in those moments, you learn how to be more connected. And your inner child's still showing you how to be connected. It's a continuous journey, Aries. There's no destination when it comes to this journey. This journey is all about us and how we can be connected to ourselves. That's the truth of the matter. It is all about us and who we really are. It doesn't matter about other people's perspectives, right? It's all about who we are. We're here to show the world how they can have for themselves too. You're actually trying to do this authentically, Aries, which is really encouraging, mind you, because you learned in the past how not to do it with your ego. You are learning how to surrender your ego and connecting more with your inner child. That's awesome, Aries. This is exactly why we had endings, so to speak, so that we can actually learn how to empower ourselves the correct way. Why did I say correct? Because we do live in a dualistic world. So there's going to be polarities when it comes to our journey. Either we're going to do what we're here to do, or we're not. There's no in between. Either we are doing what we're here to do, or we're not. And one way we can know that for sure is by connecting to our inner child, because our inner child is going to show us authentically if we are or not. And our inner child is going to always align with our essence, who we really are too. That's the power within us too, is our essence. Well, Aries, I love you a lot, and I'll talk later. Bye.